Let's unpack these numbers now. We've got Ridwaan Moolla from Think Markets, the CEO there, joining us to talk through these numbers. As always, Ridwaan, thank you very much for joining us. Now, I mentioned in my brief markets intro that unlike earlier in the week, the JSE had a bit of a tough trading day today, and it looks like there were losses across most of the board, even financials, which have been a really good performer this week.
Yeah, it's been actually a bit of a crazy day on the JSE today. We saw the likes of Woolies up over 7%, Vodacom, Tiger Brands, Pick n Pay, all in the green. And then suddenly in the red, we had shares like obviously Sasol really down. We've had Mr. Price, Sanlam, all of these shares, Investec, PLC and Limited, down over 4%. So Sasol was explainable. Brent is currently just below $80 a barrel. So that was a bit of the explanation. But yeah, we've had a tough day in the market today. It is also following the US yesterday, which was down, and the US currently, when at open, was also almost 1% down as well. So it seems like our market is now starting to follow the international markets, which is a bit of a sad thing, because we were actually, for the year to date, we were just green. So hopefully some recovery will come and we can end this year off on a good note and be green.
What I'm hoping is going to end off on a good note for us is that price of Brent crude, Ridwaan, trading at around $79 a barrel. When last did you see a figure of that kind when it comes to the price of Brent? Can we hold our breath that it will at least hold on a little longer so we can enjoy the rand strength, and then we can get lower fuel prices coming through in the next couple of months as well?
I am crossing fingers, crossing toes, everything else. You know what? It's been a very long time that we've seen the Brent price below the $80 mark. So it does, though, look like it should hold there, especially after all the sanctions with Russia and as well as them capping the price there. So hopefully this can hold for the rest of this month. And the next big thing, obviously, is the USD ZAR. The dollar's currently at 17. It's actually, I'm looking at the live price, 17.1185. So things look good. It really looks good. Let's just hope we can stay there. The rand, especially after the whole president saga, it really dropped quite a lot. It's come back. It's stabilizing nicely. So we're hoping that this obviously will continue. And we do see quite a bit of it continuing. So long as there's no shock announcements or anything that happens, obviously, in the ANC elections that are coming up as well.
And it's encouraging that it looks like market participants have now priced in these blackouts when we're now at stage 6 and the rand didn't seem to be moved. Anyway, some company updates out. Karoo, those are the owners of Cartrack. Obviously, a lot more people buying their services in terms of protection for their cars. They're showing a really solid profit growth in that period. What did you make of that update that they shared?
So the first thing whenever I look at the share name, my eyes have to just double check it, because the actual name is KAR, and then it's got about 4 or 5 O's after that.
Yes.
But their results are actually very, very good. Like you said, they do Cartrack, so that's fleet management, the tracking services for your cars, and their numbers looked absolutely good. The market agreed with it. The share price was up 2%. But just to give you a quick thing on Cartrack's side, the subscriber additions for the quarter, which ended in November 30th, is up 27%, which is amazing. And it just goes to show, obviously people are looking more to invest in protecting their vehicles, especially when we're seeing the crime stats as high as it is.
No, absolutely, Ridwaan. As always, thank you very much for your time. That's all the time we have. I was hoping we'd speak about Sanlam, but I suppose we'll catch up with that company in the coming year. It is the last time you and I will be talking, and we'll catch up early next year. Do enjoy the festive season. That is Ridwaan Moolla, the CEO at Think Markets, joining us to talk the wrap of the Markets Day.